Took away my G. Resting off you but plush, man, nigga Kyrie. I swear down, I thought you'd always be nice, B. Picture you in heaven with thems kicking back nicely. The world's still turning, cheddar still burning. Made more than a few mistakes, but I'm still. Hey guys, today is definitely a day I've been waiting for. Hang on, I think I need a bit more. Yeah, definitely a day I've been waiting for. It's a Yalas clothing haul, like for the summer, so obviously a bit annoying because I've gone and bought all this summer stuff and we are in the middle of June and it's rain, so every day I go through her stuff I'm like, we're still wearing the winter stuff because the summer ain't here. We don't know where it is, we don't know if it's coming. However, I got it and I'm gonna show you in it. Okay, so if you know me, typically I only shop in selected shops and then other shops I just go in and get one and two things. So this haul just so happens to only be from Primark and River Island. But that's my two favourite shops, like one's low end, one's high end, but I love them both. They're both my faves and that's where it will be. So I'll start with Primark. Some of it's not even clothing, like because I went back into Primark yesterday. But they're just some things that people might be interested in. So the first thing is these hooded towels. I haven't sold hooded towels for children since my niece was born and she's 9 now. So Yala hasn't had any hooded towels since she's been a baby. So they've got a Lilo and Stitch one. Well, just Stitch. And then I couldn't decide, so I got a Trolls one too. How cute. I might even just open one, hang on. I haven't even seen it myself. What if they're massive and for really big kids, but oh no, it's perfect. That is perfect and look how cute that is. And then obviously the little hood and they're just getting it, it drops over them. And they're good. No trying to keep the towel around them, wrapping it round and this and that and it keeps falling off. The towel stays on their head, they're fine. What else did I get from Primark? Right, I got these cute sandals. Are these not just amazing? Look at the little ruffle detail on the front. £6 guys from Primark. £6, like, and they're cute. They look so cute on, as you can see. What else did I get from Primark? So I've got this little top here. I don't really know why I got this top. I've got really no words or no answers. I just saw it and it looked summery. It wouldn't be my first choice usually, but I saw it and it looked cute and I thought it can go over little shorts or something maybe. Obviously because she goes to nursery, she needs quite a wide selection of clothing because she goes there every day. And that was £5. So it didn't really kill me. Size 2 to 3. I'm finding that with size 2 to 3 right now, in every shop, they're all coming up big. They're all coming up big except H&M, which are coming up small on the waist, but then the legs, the trousers are this long and hanging off. But H&M's always been a bit funny like that. So like most of the stuff I buy from H&M, I'm not going to lie, they do go back for sizing issues. But yeah, that's cute. This baby I bought yesterday. Now please, my sister hated it. Somebody just tell me that this 2-piece set is not absolutely amazing. Like, oh, and these are like crop trousers. Can you imagine these two with a sandal? Please, come on guys, give me a break. And that's £10 for the 2-piece mustard set from Primark. Absolutely cute. I cannot wait to get her in that. So yeah, next item is this super cute unicorn dungaree dress. Now this baby, hang on, make sure you're not missing the details on the front. This baby was £12, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, should I put it back, should I get it, should I put it back? But in the end I decided everyone needs a dungaree dress.
She currently has 2 other ones that fit, and they're both from Next, but they're plain. They're dark navy, they're dark denim as well. This is light denim. And plus we just so happened to be going somewhere, and I thought, yeah, she can wear that with a nice little white top underneath, so she's good to go. So the only thing about this is that it's 4 to 5. Obviously generally she wears 2 to 3, but I held it up to her, sized it up, it was fine, and if it does come up a bit long I'll just adjust the straps. But yeah, I really like that piece, and I do believe that might be the end of Primark. So onto River Island now. So Kaya, I don't know if you've seen, but she wears this little cute coat. And guess what I found in the sale section when I went today? Hang on, I'm out of focus, one sec. I'm back. I found it in a Yalas size. We tried it on and everything, because this is also 3 to 4. It was 18, went down to 12, but for Kaya's I paid 25 for that, and that was in 0 to 3 months. She's currently 4 months and it's still a bit big, like around the arms and stuff, so she's fine in that. But I wanted to do up twin. I know it's everyone's dream when they have 2 little girls to dress them as twins. I might not do it every day, but I just thought the odd item they can match, and she wanted it, so she got that gone down from £18 to 12. Yeah, even on the proper label it says it originally was 25. I would like it if it had a hood on it, but such is life, can't have it all. What else did I get from Ireland now? So I've got a load of play suits, like I'm in play suit heaven right now. So I got this one. Hang on, let me try to hang it up accurately. One sec. And I'll tell you a fun fact about River Island as well. Because I'm an online shopper, I bought all this stuff online, size 2 to 3, and a lot of them came and they were massive. They were draping off, or they just didn't have the look that I was going for. So I went into the shop to exchange them in store, and I noticed that all of them must have been online exclusives, because not one of the items that I went to return were in the shop. So yeah, everything I went to bring back, they never had it in there. Like, not that they never had the size, they didn't have the item in store. When I went to the counter to have a little moan, and they was like, oh, we can just reorder it for you. Like, you do the exchange as if you was exchanging it in the store, and we'll get it sent to your house. Lo and behold, I ordered it in the store. They give me a new receipt, new order number. The email come through within 2 minutes, and the new items came to my door. So that's a little fun fact if you want to know about them. So then next item now is this play suit. Summer vibes. This is giving me, it's got the little off the shoulder bit, but because they're young, it's also got this little piece which will keep it on the shoulder. Like little kids playing around, they don't want their clothes hanging off all day, neither do you. And then with this, it means that they can also wear a vest, a fin strap vest. I don't do no vests on kids. I don't like it. Like, I just feel weird, like they just got nothing on under their clothes. So my kid, you have to wear a vest, you have to wear a vest. So I've got the fixed sleeve vest, I've got the thin ones, and then the super thin ones that don't even clip at the bottom. So that goes, you can't even see the vest underneath that. That's perfect. And obviously it's a play suit, the shorts bit there, and the colours. Can we just have a moment? Like, the colours are actually giving me spring vibes, but also summer vibes, because it's a play suit. Absolutely loving that. So keeper. And then kind of sticking with that theme, I have, okay, I guess I'm a bit stuck in my ways. I guess I'm a bit, you know, I've got a specific style, because this next play suit is pretty similar to the last one. Sorry if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just sticking it on a hanger. No, I didn't prepare and put them all hangers before I started the video, because this is real life, real time, real shit. Next play suit. There is so much going on here. We've got chains, we've got flowers, we've got leaves, we've got it's not even zebra, it's black and white leopard, but I love it. Like, you know what it is? I would never ever pick up something like this for myself, or I wouldn't even pick it up for an older child, but for a 2-year-old, this is cute, it's perfect, it's amazing, and the design even works. I love these little fringe pieces. I just think it's an absolute gem. Okay, so sorry, I forgot. These two play suits are, they might not even be the same, but that one's £12. And the last one, I'm gonna guess it was £12 as well. The last one was £12 as well. Also from River Island, I got these cute little sandals. Now they look a bit spread out now because obviously there's no foot in them, but I saw the vision, I saw the potential in them, and when she has them on, they look so cute, as you can see. I just love them. They're, what is it called, iridescent, where they're like shiny or something. Iridescent, they're so cute, and obviously with a little nail varnish, they pop, and I love them. And they were £10. On the back of here it says pink. That ain't pink, but yeah, they were £10. The next outfit is giving me all the beach vibes in the world, and of course I will be doing a trip to the beach at some point during the summer. We do tend to do an annual trip usually, but last year it just didn't happen, and then it turns out the day we didn't end up making the booking, and then the day what it was supposed to be on, it ended up raining anyway, so it was kind of a blessing in disguise. Or maybe I'm just saying that to make myself feel better, but this year the beach, nah, miss me, I'm definitely going for a fact. So we've got this little beach co-ord thing. This is so cute. Like, when I said summer haul, I meant summer haul, like not halfway summer, not all spring, maybe summer. I meant summer, like all shorts, all arms out, all legs out, and vibes. Like, this is just screaming summer. So you've got the shorts with the elasticated waist, the shirt to match. The shirts, is it a different material? No, it's not a different material. It's kind of like a chiffon kind of material. It's got the little bold details on the arms, which isn't really my flavour, but they're there. This is in a 2 to 3. It was kind of big, but I figured if she went any smaller, then, as you can see here, I figured if she went any smaller, then it would just be too small. And that was, for that whole set, £20, and I love it. I'm not too keen. There's a little sequin detail there. Wasn't really keen on that. That actually made me potentially want to bring it back, but then when I saw it on, I thought, nope, we're keeping you. So this one, I took so long to do the haul, she actually ended up wearing this. So I've attempted to iron it as best as I can. My ironing is terrible, but however, I did get some cute pictures of her in it, but it's just, that's the back. Another little play suit. Ties round at the front. Now this baby, it's even got the collar details. This is my favorite piece out of the whole collection, out of the whole haul. This is my favorite piece, and when she put it on, obviously I don't know if you can see, but in between the blue, obviously you got the little red lines. So me now, being me, paired it with this. Oh my god, I was giving myself all the life in the world. I must have took, when I go from my camera roll out, I must have took about 30 pictures and videos on that day, and I just went crazy. I wanted to post every single one of them on the kids' Instagram, but I refrained and I posted about 2, I think 3, and then I posted a different one on Facebook and a different one on Snapchat, but I had variety, and variety is the spice of life, you know? I just love that. And obviously you can see she looked absolutely amazing. The day after I bought them, so I've noticed something, what I will say, and it's as if there's some sort of agenda where they don't want the little girls to wear skirts. Either that, or I don't know, I haven't really got answers. What's the matter? Yeah? Leave it, it's broken. And it's fine, because put it back. It's as if there's sort of some agenda where they don't want the girls to wear skirts. So when I was looking for these, I couldn't find not one skirt or one dress. That's why every single item is a play suit or short. I haven't even finished. Sorry, I thought this was my last item, but it's not. It's not, because I still got the stuff that I brought back that just arrived in the mail today. And you know what? I might take it back. My favourite item is still to come. But yeah, it's as if there's some sort of agenda where there's no skirts. There is no skirts in the shop. So I thought it when I went. And then when I went to Primark yesterday with my sister, her main thing was, oh, I want to buy my daughter some skirts. She wanted to buy her a load of skirts. We went in there. There was none. And this is the Primark in town, the new one. So we're thinking, forget New Square. That one's going to be popping. Like, they're going to have, obviously they've got, you know, 3 floors worth of stuff. It's going to be nice. No, not one skirt. In the end, because our daughter's 9, we ended up buying like women's skirts in size 4, like the smallest skirt you can get. Just so she could have some skirts or some over the knee skirts or a couple denim ones. There was no skirts in the shops, and everything was jumpsuits. So for the little ones you got play suits, and the older ones are jumpsuits. I just wanted to fit that in there. Let me know if you've noticed that as well when shopping for your daughters. I personally love my kids in dresses. I've got girls. I want them to dress feminine. Like, yeah, they wear trousers, they wear jeans, that's fine. But I do love the skirt look, and I just feel, I don't know why I'm saying it's an agenda, but it's just so, where's all the skirts gone, that I have to think like that. So I don't really know what's going on there. So this is the next item now. As I said, my ironing is terrible. Please don't get me. It's that kind of roughish detail anyway. Like, it's got the rough cut on the sleeves, the rough cut all around the bottom, and the rough cut on the waistband. And it just buttons up at the back, so you just jump in here and do it up at the back. So I was thinking, yes, I finally found a skirt. Nope, they said nope. And put shorts underneath. They said no, 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 honey. It ain't a skirt. Like, it's another play suit. Like, I just cannot deal. Are you okay? Okay. Right, I'm getting closer to my favourite item, but I'm definitely going to leave it till last because I can't even talk about it. I can't even stress how cute it is. Like, it's just everything. Alright, I'm losing it. That dress there, because she's worn it, I honestly cannot remember how much it is, but when I edit this video, I'll put up the price and obviously the picture of her wearing it. Also the play suit before as well. I can't remember the price for that because she wore that, so I've obviously popped the tags. But I'll let you know. Obviously I've still got it either in my email, or I might, no, I don't have the receipt anymore, I got rid. So next is this baby. Now, how cute are these shorts? Like, these are giving me all kind of vibes, all kind of frills. These are giving me like, not quite festival, I don't know what kind of vibe, but good vibes. Good, wholesome summer vibes. And if it couldn't get any better, what did they go and do? What did they go and do? Oh, they made it a 2-piece set. So this is one of the items that I bought in 2 to 3 that came up too big. I'll insert the picture of her. That came up too big, so I sent that back and got an 18 to 24 instead. And I've not tried them on, but I'm pretty confident that they'll be perfectly fine. And that set was £16 altogether, which is amazing. I love it. Okay, so sadly we have now arrived at the last item. Sorry, I keep rubbing my nose. The hay fever is slapping me over. Like, I swear, my whole life I never suffered with hay fever. These last couple of years, I don't know if it's since I got pregnant, you know, it might have been a bit before that, but the hay fever's been taking me out, and my nose is just constant, like, and it's burning, but I shall push through. We have reached the last item, guys. My favourite item, the cutest thing I've ever saw. The mom jean shorts. Like, these, first of all, can we talk about the colour? Second of all, can we talk about the white detail stitching? Third of all, can we talk about the belt? Like, can we just discuss the details? what even are these and why do they have them in my daughter's size? And like, hello, these are the best item probably on the whole River Island website. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They've got the adjustable waistband. These were another item that I bought in 2 to 3. Focus is going a bit. Yeah, these are another item that I bought in 2 to 3 and sent back and got 18 to 24. And I don't even need to try them on. I can see that they're going to be perfect on the waist. Not too short because I don't let them wear super short shorts. Like, they're gonna be appropriate, obviously. And they're 18 to 24 months and they are mom. When I did go into River Island, actually, I saw that they had these in blue, as in like just any blue denim. Of course, they ain't got nothing on these. It's the exact same shorts, but in blue denim. But who wants blue denim when you can get khaki denim? I mean, come on, guys, it's a no-brainer. Or you could just go ahead and get both, but well, they get two of the same thing. Even though I got two of the same place. Anyway, don't listen to me, I'm just talking. So they were £12. Like, the quality on these, the look of these for £12, it's actually pretty shocking because River Island can be extortionate when they're ready. And they like to show off and amp their prices up, and the stuff don't even feel good, so they're pretty bright actually. Also, yeah, she wanted these Toy Story earrings. Mind you, she didn't know anything about Toy Story. She hasn't got a clue. I actually got a Toy Story top, so I might even just nick the original Toy Story pair, the big ones, because I think they're amazing. They're from Primark for £2. And then also this Barbie set, which I've currently got in the Barbie head, because it's cute. Excuse me. What's going on?
That's her again.
You're going to fall over? She's got on roller skates at the minute. Yeah, the Barbie earrings. And I just think they're super cute. And she liked them, so they were £2 as well. I just can't even do. So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your findings on sizing issues. Whether you knew about that you could do the returns without, that they could do the exchanges for you. Yes! You take it off, sit down and take it off. Whether you know that you could do the returns online or not. Oh my god, she's kicking the camera. Oh my god, so cute. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put, oh, okay, she's going. Whether you know that you could do the returns online, anything really. Also follow the girls on Instagram if you do want to keep up with what they're doing. The latest, obviously I've just started feeding the baby. She just turned 4 months on the 13th, and I believe today is the 16th. She had her first bit of breakfast this morning. She had pureed, it was organic apples and organic pears, and I just pureed them down to nothing, like it was literally mush. She loved it. As you can see, I've insert video here, and she's coming back with some shoes now. What's going on? Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, I've just started feeding her. We had so much fun. I remember when I did it with Yala, it was a big mess. She was putting her hands in it and it was going everywhere down the clothes. I did find some other solutions with that. Kaya's a bit more calm. Like, she's all over it with the hands, but she wasn't today. All she was doing was looking up in the spoon, like, you know, where to rest. I didn't give her a full, like the full amount that I made. I'll just give her a bit, and then I'm going to give her some more later. I was advised by some of my sisters to obviously only try 1 or 2 flavors at a time for like a week or something, and then that way if there was any allergies to flare up or any issues flare up, you know exactly what you've given her. You don't need to think, oh, what was it? Was it this meal? Was it that meal? You know exactly what the allergy is coming from because she hasn't had it before. So yeah, with that being said, let's get on to the weaning and feeding section, where I'm going to show you. I went to George yesterday and just went a bit crazy on the feeding stuff. I got rid of everything I used for Yala. I didn't want to use back the spoons. They're 2 years old. They haven't been used in a while. Some of them she even taked on toys for a toy kitchen. So obviously if she was still using it, I didn't get rid, but for the most part they had to go. The pots I got rid of. The bowls disappeared. I don't know where they've gone, but I've had to buy them back. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, I went to George yesterday. I wish I knew where the receipt was so I could just tell you the prices now, but I've lost it. And George, they're terrible. Like, as I was in the shop, I was picking up the stuff. I didn't even know how much they were going to come up to, because not only were they just randomly placed, but a lot of them never had prices. Some of them were hanging on a thing that said currently not in stock when they are in stock, so it didn't say the price anyway. So George, you're a joke for that. But I needed some of the stuff anyway. So this doesn't count as obviously feeding, but it's a dribble catcher, 2 dribble catcher bibs. Right now in my life, these are essentials. I don't know if anyone's seen these before. I have seen them before when I used to work in nurseries, but I've never actually purchased one. And obviously it's got this thick ring around the neck that when the dribble comes down, it won't be able to get past it. Essentially is the theory. Then it's got quite a long Velcro band so that you can get it right up to the child's neck without obviously hurting them. You can get it right up in the neck piece, make it as small as you want so it really gets in there, and it ideally will catch or dribble. Kaya for me is going through some not reflux stage at the minute. She's constantly being sick on everything, like to the point where should we just bother getting her dressed? Should I even bother getting dressed when she's just going to be sick all over me? Obviously I still do, and if I have to change her 10 times a day, she will get changed 10 times a day, but I feel like these bibs could potentially do bits. So 2 of them come in that pack. Obviously I'll let you know the price. Then I got one of these, the out and about bendy bibs. Rather than the waterproof bibs for feeding that you can wipe off, this is, I think it's silicone, not rubber. It doesn't actually say. But yeah, obviously it's got the little bit there to catch any food that does fall off. I'll just open it so you can see the neck part. I already had one of these for Yala anyway, so I kind of knew what it did. Then it's obviously got several different holes for the smallest neck to the larger neck. Yalas, Yalas too, and she still wears hers now when she's eating rice and stuff like that. When she gets dressed before we're about to go out, no food down the clothes, it just lands in the bib and Yalas. And that's what I used, as you can see in the video, to feed Kaya this morning, and no problems, no mess, any of it just fell down the top. I got back this is one of the bowls that just went missing. It's the Cool and Mash Tommeetippee wheeling bowl. These are all Tommeetippee so far actually, so as you can see, Tommeetippee seem to be the guys for the job. I'm just trying to open this packaging at the minute, which is proving to be quite the task. Like, it opens on both ends, but it doesn't seem to want to come out for me. And I really don't want to break a nail, bear with me. Okay, I got it open. So it comes with this spoon, and the idea is that when you're traveling, you just crank the spoon in there and it locks in, and then the spoon, you'll never lose it, in theory. It stays in there, which is a perfect design. And then obviously when you open it, the idea is that you have the hot food in there, you slap it up on the side, and you just press it out around the edges, and it will cool down. Like, it just, as you play with it with the spoon, obviously it cools it down. Very innovative design. As I said, I did have it with Ayala, but I don't know where it's gone. When she got older, I just started storing other things in it, but I don't know where it disappeared to. The only thing I will say is that I'm not a fan of these spoons. They're way too deep for a newborn. Like, this says from 4 months plus, but I bought these spoons for Yala, and I found that they were a bit of a nightmare. Also, this says that it's a heat sensing spoon. I don't recall it being heat sensing at the time, or maybe I didn't know, but I've got some warm water here, so we shall test. So it's purple now. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's a lie. Nothing's happening. If this was a baby's hot food and it didn't warm me, the baby will be burnt because it ain't a heat sensing spoon. The lies! Tommeetippee, it's not heat sensing. It's not changing colour. Boo. You know what? I'm in a bit of shock about that spoon because that's a bit of a liberty. Like, should I'm a complainer, you know. Should I go and complain? Because I'm pretty sure that was expensive for a spoon and bowl. I'm thinking, I seem to remember that one being around the £6-7 mark. And it's not a heat sensing spoon. Like, hello, I'm pretty sure £2 or £3 of that was for the heat sensing spoon. So next I got these cute little pots. They come in a little holster. I don't recall these being here when I had a Yalas, so obviously I had to upgrade my life. Obviously they're freezable, they're just to store food. Obviously I make the food with the hand blender, so straight from the pot or wherever I'll share it out. It can go into one of these. Obviously it helps with portion control as well, because from a certain age you're only supposed to be eating a certain amount, so that kind of helps you round off the portion size. When you pop it open, the lid's attached so it can't get lost, which is a major issue when you have things that come with lids. Also, the best bit about it is that, I don't know if you lot have seen them ice cube trays, but the bottom bit is made of silicone, so if you've got food in there that's frozen, you just pop it out, just press on the bottom and it just pops out. Whatever you got in there, you can put ice in there for all you want, and just pop it. That reminds me, I've left the teething thing in the freezer, you know. I'm gonna go get that out. She's also teething as well as weaning all at the same time. She's only 4 months, and where teeth are going, but it's happening. So yeah, I got the teething little, you know, little keys. I got them in the freezer. So this comes with 4 pots, and they come in the little holster, which I think is so cute. I didn't even notice that in the packet. I was just getting it for pot's sake. Tommeetippee have really come in leaps and bounds this year. Like, I got a load of new stuff. This is called Pop-Ups Pots and Tray. Say I didn't notice the tray. That's how I'm just, you know, I'm just idly buying things, you know. Freeze, pop, eat is their motto. It says soft bottom on the packet, so I do that. You could just pop it out, which is one of the reasons that I bought it, because I thought that was cute. Obviously on the packaging of this, they're also selling me the bowl, which I bought as well. I'm a woman, I need to be stopped, you know. I need assistance. Like, I need my husband to come in and say, what, can you just calm down? So I bought these Munchkin spoons, obviously, because I looked at them. They're open already because, like I said, she had her first meal today. And I can tell you now, these spoons were amazing. They're perfect for the job. The size of the mouthpiece is completely appropriate for a 4-month-old baby's mouth. Like, it's not a spoon, whereas this is a spoon with a deep ridge. Like, the baby ain't gonna get that. Here's the problem that I found. I'm putting the spoon in her mouth and it's coming out full of food still because the ridge is that deep, whereas with this one, the food's literally sitting on the spoon. You just get it in and just take it off. That was the first big point. That's why I bought them instead of that set. And that's all way more expensive. Like, who do they think they are? These ones also heat sensing. Now, I did test them this morning, but I'm going to test again for the camera, so we have our warm water again. And it's not boiling hot. It's warm, a bit more than warm, like. So let's see if it works in this temperature water anyway. So the spoon's blue. Put it in the water. I don't know if you can see that happening already, but the spoon is changing colour. This heat sensor is real. Okay, Tommeetippee, we're on a bright south. This heat sensor is real. It worked. The spoon turned white, and as you can see, it doesn't take long to cool down. The blue's already coming back, which means as the food's cooling, the temperature of the spoon will be coming down as well. I found with, what was it that was heat sensing that I had the other day? where I put, oh, it was the Tommeetippee bottles as well. The bottles had some heat sensor in, and it's like when the water's scalding hot, the bottle sensor changed colour, but as the temperature came down, it was on some long thing to change back colour, so the bottle's gone freezing cold now, and the thing inside was still telling me that it was too hot. It's like it couldn't regulate the difference in heat. You see, it's not even been a minute yet, and that spoon's pretty much blue again. So well done, Munchkin. Hang on. Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause and a pat on the back. And then, because I'm so soft and a big... Hang on, there's nothing else in there, apart from my coconut milk, which is just for my juices and shakes that I'll be having for breakfast. I just bought my Yalas this plate set. I bought her the cutlery set the other day, this exact Peppa Pig cutlery set, because I want her to do knife training, so obviously it comes with a knife, fork and spoon. But I was buying the baby all this stuff, and obviously I know they're not gifts, they are for feeding, but I want my baby to feel included at all times, and I feel like she needed an appropriate plate that she can eat, because now when she has rice and things like that, which we are Black Caribbean, rice is a staple food in this house, and she has to eat it out of a bowl so it doesn't get everywhere. So now she's got a plate with ridges at the side, she can give it a good scoop, and the food shouldn't fall out the side of the plate. She's got her cup and the bowl as well. Now obviously there will be times when the plate and cup ain't going to be available for every meal, but you know, she'll love it. She hasn't even actually seen it yet. I just thought I'm going to bust it during dinner time and just turn her crazy. But yeah, that is the end of a Yalas summer haul, Kaya's weaning / feeding haul, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Sorry, the cheeky buggers just cut us off. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, at Ayala _and Kaya on Instagram, and then obviously huh? There's nothing. No, not now. Later. Yeah, obviously like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Like, everyone just liking and commenting and this and that and telling me, oh, I like your videos. Subscribe. Obviously click the little bell if you want to be notified every time I do post a video. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good day. Happy Sundays. And thank you. Enjoy your day, guys. See you later.
Took away my G, resting nothing but plush, man, nigga Kyrie. I swear down, I thought you'd always be nice, B. Picture you in heaven with them's kicking back nicely. The world's still turning, cheddar still burning, make more than a